Welcome back. Well, we all know the weather's been kind of interesting, and hopefully we'll get a little colder so we can do some ice fishing. Here to talk more about that and how you can get started is Casey Festa. And you work for the Department of Environmental Conservation.
Yes, I do.
So you know what you're talking about.
I do. I do.
All right, so you are an angler.
I am.
And you've been doing this for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so first and foremost, let's get this out of the way. The weather's been kind of wacky lately. Where can people find ice?
There is probably some safe ice still left up north, and we did have safe ice in the capital region not that last weekend, but I think they're going to have to wait for some of our local lakes, but I'm hoping the weather will cool down.
Should we drive to Canada now to get some ice?
I'm sure there's plenty there.
Right? Because it's pretty cold up there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, so if you were going to get started into doing something like this, see, I've never done it, so now I'm going to learn something today.
Okay.
What do you need, and how do you get started on this?
All right. Well, the most important thing is to make sure you're safe on the ice, like you mentioned. So folks really need to do their research to be sure the ice is safe.
How
before you
thick
enter.
does it have to be?
A minimum recommendation is about 4 inches for a single person on foot.
And that can hold a car, right? 4
No,
inches. No, it can't hold a
no,
car.
it can't.
Okay.
No, it definitely can't. So you can check our website, and there's plenty of other resources out there to make sure that you're safe.
All right.
But
what else do you need?
To get started, you really do need an auger or some way to get through the ice. That's going to be the most important thing, to drill a hole.
All right, that's to dig the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And this item here, after you dig the hole, you can scoop out the ice shavings and get started.
Okay.
And then at that point, you're either going to need a fishing rod or a tip-up.
What's the tip up for?
The tip-up, you can put that in the hole, and underneath is a string and a hook. You can put a minnow on there.
This hole opens up?
No, if you lift up the whole tip-up and look underneath there, the reel goes right down into the hole.
I see. So this one is just pretty much just sets you up.
Yeah, and when a fish grabs onto the line,
and it comes
the
up.
flag will come up.
Very cool. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
So there's lots of varieties of tip-ups.
All right, and this one just goes like this, and it sits right back down. This is very cool. All right, and see, I have one of these. These are grippers, ice grippers.
Yes.
Right? These are unbelievable. So I know about this.
Yeah, when
How
it's
much do they cost?
slippery. Maybe $20 would be my guess, somewhere around there. But when it's slippery, those are great.
Right. All right. So, all right. What else do you need?
I always bring a fishing guide with me because if you're 16 or older, you do need a fishing license.
Okay. How much fishing license? About $35, right, for the season?
I'm not sure exactly, but somewhere around there.
Okay. All right.
And I always bring a bucket, so you can hold your equipment in it and sit on it. Doubles as a seat.
Oh, what? Put the fish in?
And you can put the fish in there that you're going to bring home.
Okay.
And I always bring a rope for safety. And there's other safety equipment you can bring, but if they're in an emergency, you can throw the rope to somebody if they were to go through the ice.
What's the secret to catching like a big fish like this? I mean, this guy's holding a pretty big fish.
The real secret is to spend a lot of time out there.
Really?
That you got to put your time in. Sometimes you get lucky, but
So there's no special lure to lure the big fish?
there's tons of varieties of equipment. There's lots of lures and baits that you can use.
No techniques, to make it wiggle better? I don't know.
There's tons, and you can really do some research, and people try all different things.
All right, we have about 20 seconds, Casey.
Okay.
How about dressing up for the occasion? I mean, people need to really just get nice and comfortable, right?
You need to be warm and dress in layers, because a lot of times I'll find you need to take layers off throughout the day when it's nice out, or if you're drilling holes in the ice, you're really going to get warmed up.
What about a shanty? Do you need one of those too?
You do not need one. I do have one, and I enjoy it, and it's great, especially if you got family and kids out there. It's nice to have some place to go warm up.
All right, Casey Festa from DEC. We appreciate you being here. Very good advice. I didn't know about this. I'm going to get one of these because I'm going to start ice fishing.
Yeah,
Thank you
come
so
on
much.
out.
Thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Dan.
For more information, we've set up a link on our website. Just go to WNYT.com and click links on the top right-hand side of the page.